All right, if you're planning to run for office in the 2026 Ontario municipal election, this is for you. The rules of the game have seriously changed, and we're here to give you the guide to winning in a world that is now officially digital first.
First off, let's just wrap our heads around the sheer scale of this thing. On October 26, 2026, elections are happening in 444 different municipalities. That's thousands of candidates, millions of voters, all deciding the future of their communities. The stakes are incredibly high. And here's the bottom line, the thing you absolutely need to get. Look, lawn signs and knocking on doors, they still matter. Of course they do. But they are not going to be enough to win. Not anymore. The deciding factor, the thing that will put you over the top, is your digital strategy. This isn't a guess. It's the new reality.
So, how do you actually win? Great question. In the next few minutes, we're going to walk you through the new digital battlefield, give you a winning playbook, peek into the future of campaigning, and show you exactly how to turn all this talk into a real victory on election night.
So why is digital the deciding factor? It's actually really simple. It's where the voters are, period. Having an online campaign isn't an option anymore. It's an absolute non-negotiable necessity. I mean, just look at these numbers. Over 90% of Ontarians are online every single day, and over 80% are active on social media. This means your voters don't just visit the internet, they pretty much live there. And if you're not there to meet them, you're basically invisible. And this, right here, is the most crucial part to understand. Your first handshake, that first impression, it's not happening at the doorstep anymore. It's happening on a screen. Voters are doing the research, they're forming opinions, and they're making up their minds about you long before you ever get the chance to say hello. Okay, so you get why you have to be online. Now let's get into the how. This is your digital playbook. We're talking about the tools, the messaging, and the rules you absolutely positively have to follow. A winning campaign uses the right tool for the right job. Meta, that's Facebook and Instagram, is your workhorse for reaching just about every demographic with super localized ads. To connect with younger voters, you've got to be on TikTok with short, authentic videos. For voters who are actively searching for info, that's where Google and YouTube come in. And yeah, platforms like LinkedIn and X are still great for policy rollouts and getting the media's attention. But you know what? Across every single one of those platforms, the golden rule is authenticity. Voters are tired of polished politicians. They connect with real people. Your job isn't to look like a politician, it's to be seen as a neighbor, a community champion who actually gets their concerns because you share them. Now let's talk about the part you absolutely cannot mess up, compliance. Every single digital ad needs a disclaimer. Spending limits are different in every town, so you must check with your municipal clerk. And remember, only people who live in Ontario can donate. No corporate money, no union money. A mistake here isn't just a fine, it can literally end your campaign. All right, let's look down the road a bit. Winning at 2026 isn't just about using today's tools. It's about understanding and using the trends that are going to define the most effective and, frankly, the most sophisticated campaigns. So what's next? The winning campaigns will be using AI to deliver razor-sharp, targeted messages. They'll be reaching diverse communities with in-language ads. They'll be putting their message on streaming services. Think connected TV. And they'll be using data to power a massive Get Out the Vote, or GOTV effort, with things like SMS and WhatsApp to mobilize supporters on Election Day. And I really want to pause on this one because it's so important. Ontario is one of the most diverse places on the planet. A winning campaign will speak to people in their own language, whether it's Punjabi, Mandarin, Tamil, you name it. This is so much more than just outreach. It's a game-changing strategy that builds trust and earns votes. So does all of this actually work? Is it just theory? Let's ground this strategy in some real-world results and talk about what it really takes to turn these plans into a win. Hey, don't just take our word for it. Look at what a modern campaign can do. In a recent election in St. John's, a data-driven strategy we ran at EOK Consults helped a councillor candidate earn more votes than anyone else on the entire ballot. And I mean anyone, even the new mayor. That is the kind of impact we're talking about. So here's the difference, laid out plain and simple. The old way is expensive and imprecise. A digital-first approach gives you precision targeting, makes every single dollar you spend work harder, and gives you measurable, real-time results so you can adjust your campaign on the fly. Ultimately, it all comes down to this. Victory in 2026 is going to require a powerful combination: a genuine, visible presence in your community, backed by a dominant, sophisticated digital machine. The time to start building that machine is now. So, the only question left is, are you ready?